This is a Mercedes CLS 350 CDI, and it's a perfect car for long travels, especially on the motorway or on some nice country routes, like here on the border of France to Germany. And why is it a good travel car? We're going to find out here, and I'll show you. Come with me. And the very special feature I personally very like are the cool seats. You see here this perforated structure, and if you listen very carefully, I'll turn on the heat cooling now. And we hear it a little bit, and you feel some cold air slightly coming out here. The key is inside here. You see it here, 3 blue dots. So there are 3 levels to turn it in and out, but actually when you use it, you usually use the full level because you don't feel it otherwise. So let's get to some driving. So when starting the CLS, what do you see first? When you put in the gear, it's kind of American style, directly at the steering wheel, but it's nice, it works very well. It's a very nice steering wheel. I also like the bright interior, really gives you a very warm feeling. In the steering wheel you can hold onto it very well, especially here for your thumbs, so that's also very good for sporty driving. But as for comfy driving, you really enjoy the Distronic Plus, and you can hardly see it on the video now, but like here from the turning lever, it's below that, and it's kind of a turning lever as well. And you pull it up, and then you can set the speed. And then you can just like go how fast you want. And you just, when you got a car in front of you, it just like realizes how fast the car in front of you is going, and it's just the speed. And so you just have to steer and relax. That's very comfortable. We're going to test that on the route now. So let's find some other car where we can hang on to. But it's morning in the border of France and Germany. There is no car, what is usually good. So we can test the acceleration here now. Well, and it's a big diesel, so it gives you a lot of torque. And I would really recommend this engine, because there's also the small engine, the 250 CDI, and I also driven that. And it's not that fast, actually it doesn't give you so much power. This one is way more fun in driving. So I'll put it on 100 kilometers per hour. And now I just remove my legs from any throttle and from any brake. And it just keeps this distance. And so when the cars go faster, it goes maximum speed of 104, which I put in now. And when they brake, it also brakes me down. And like yesterday, I drove like 2 hours, almost without using throttle or brakes. I just let the car flow. And that's so comfortable. Well, it's kind of boring to watch this, because kind of nothing happens. And that's the reason, because it works very well. So nothing happens because he's keeping the same distance all the time. And it's a very secure distance, so you can really rely on that system. And as soon as I put the throttle myself again, the Distronic turns off. For example, if I want to overtake someone, and when I press the brakes, it also turns off, of course. So I'm going to put it in again here. Now I got the same distance again. And about the suspension, it's of course very comfortable. In the middle console we have a sport and comfort mode. It's not such a big difference between it, because always when you're driving CLS, also on bumpy roads, because of the air suspension, it really flattens out everything. You can drive sporty a little bit, you can also turn fast in corners, but the main focus is on the comfy driving. And I must really say Mercedes has done a very, very good job here with the suspension, because it's really flowing on the road. So, thanks for watching that short review. We're gonna park that car now again and see you next time.